Johnny Garage Johnson, and this is Hardcore Garage.
That's right, Marty. Qualifying didn't exactly go to plan for Joseph Newgarden either. The defending race winner here in Long Beach.
This is another one of them 2 steps forward, 1 step back moments. Well, we decided to go ahead and sell the 93. And it was funny, I had somebody reach out to me that same day that I decided to and ask if I knew anybody that had a cheap vehicle for sale for their son who's going to be 16. And I'm like, yeah, I got the perfect thing. It needs a head gasket, but I'll make you a heck of a deal. And he wanted it. And I thought, man, this kid's going to be in an S10 for his first ride. I want to make it cool as I can for him. So I went above and beyond, and I decided to go ahead and have the truck detailed before, out of my own pocket, before the kid gets it. Make it look good for him. Well, my detailer called me this morning and said, man, I screwed up. I was backing my truck out to go to work this morning, and I hit the S10. Took out the grill. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning, so he didn't really see the total damage that he had done at that point, I don't believe. So let's walk over here and check it out. It's not as bad. I mean, it's screwed because of the whole situation, man. It's just throwed a bunch of stuff onto me that I didn't need. That truck was gone. Now I've got to try to work to get this thing back together, which is kind of lame when I've got other stuff that I want to do, but it is what it is. So yeah, he pretty much took out the grill and got the hood pretty good right there, and there's another little ding right there you can't hardly see, but I don't know if that can be paintless dent removed or not. There's no cracking in the paint, but it's right in that curve. And this thing just looks so good too, guys. I mean, the dude just did a fabulous job on it. And then for this to be the end result just sucks. So I got a couple options, I guess. $600 to fix that hood. The local body shops. I called a place that's near here that does paintless dent removal. They want $250. He can't guarantee me that he'll get it, but he said he can make it look a whole lot better, which that seems like a pretty viable option. I'm going to go ahead and rip that grill out of there. Man, it sucks so bad. I got a 90, 91, 92 grill in there, but I really don't want to use them. I don't like these 93 grills. I was glad to be getting rid of it. So it is what it is, man. One more step in the life of me. So now I'm going to get and peel this off here. And a bonus on top of all this, I have COVID again. I think it's going to be the death of me. Die of COVID. My sleep, won't be able to breathe or some shit like that. I made a post last week about how much I hated these 93 grills, but this is not at all what I intended to happen. I don't know why I'm doing this outside either. It's air conditioned inside. Yeah, here I am in the sun. It feels pretty good though, actually. I've been sick for like 2 days, so. I need a number on this grill. As much as I hate these grills, this is not what I wanted to happen to my grill. It was actually a nice looking 93 grill, if there is such a thing. Put a GMC grill in it. Forest green. This thing could be part GT. I'm not sure what that was. It just fell. Something fell. I heard it. A piece of the grill or something. Alright. Sometimes you'll have them little push pins, and this one does. I don't think that grill's ever been out, which is really sad. Push pins are in both. Well, that one stayed in, this one didn't here. Stick that back in there. Maybe. Here we go. Alright. I knew that thing's a piece of shit. I think these ones are lining up. I can't see. That one's definitely not lining up. Now, there we go. Looks a little better. I want to give a special shout out to our hardcore S10 group member Mike Evans for hooking me up with the grill, man, and even delivering it. You rock, bro. So appreciate you. We got her inside, and I used my Cali duster to push that dent out just slightly. I don't know if that's what we're really going to do. My plan is to have a PDR guy at least try their magic before we do anything else. So this is going to be a little short video about how to remove the hood on an S10, or what I think is the best way to remove a hood, okay? Stupid dog barking. Okay, you got 4 hood hinge screws inside. And I guess if we were going for ease, that might be the easiest thing to do, is undo them 4 bolts, disconnect that light right there, and go about your business. But then you're going to have to realign the hood when you get it back on. So what I think is the better way to do it is we're going to remove the cowl pan, and there's only 2 screws, 1 bolts and nuts in each corner that hold the hood hinges on, and then there's no way that those get adjusted at all, so the hood will have to go back on the exact same way it comes off if we do that. So apparently I wasn't videoed that bolt. I should have been.
trying to keep the bolts inside the hole because it kind of holds the hook where it needs to go. Loosening these. Okay. We're good. We're ready to pull her off here, I believe. See how silly I look doing this by myself. What the hell just fell? Something fell down in there that I probably was important. Yep. Oh, there is a washer in between them. Okay. That's cool. I can replace that. This is going to be fun trying to lift this by myself. But I think I can do it. There's no chance of finding those washers that went down in there. I think they went down inside the inner fenders. But I will replace them. No biggie. She hot rod now.
Well, the PDR, he told me that as a tip next time, if you do want someone to do PDR, don't touch it first. Not that that would have necessarily saved it, but it gives him a better chance, I guess, because he gets to see how the dent happened and determine how it should come out. So anyway, I went ahead and took the hood to Lynch Concepts, and he's going to straighten it out, and we'll just deal with it at that point. You know, you can't just stumble. I mean, I know it's frustrating a lot of times when things happen, whenever you just get these setbacks, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. What I want to suggest right now, if y'all aren't aware, there's a dude named Chad Caruso that is riding a skateboard across America. He started like 35 days ago, and he's already like in Arkansas, started in California in Venice Beach. And this dude has some amazing, I don't know, just wisdom. He's a recovering addict, and this is one of the things that he's doing to try to raise money for the, raise money and awareness for addiction recovery. And the dude talks about, well, the last video that I watched, he went out of his way, trying to find roads where he doesn't get hit by a car. There's only certain roads that you can be riding a skateboard on. You can't do it on interstates and stuff like that. So he's constantly trying to find cool roads, things to do. And he ends up going 15 miles out of his way, which, turning around and going back 15 miles, that's 30 miles out of his way. And he starts telling these stories about being a furniture mover and people getting so upset, that the employees with him that were working when they had to move things twice. And instead of, in life, you don't need to compare the past to what you're doing right now. If you can get past that, if you can just block it off, boom, whatever I got to do right now is what I got to do right now. It doesn't matter what I did yesterday, what I just got done doing. I got to keep moving forward. So keep that always in your mind. It doesn't matter. And you can get past things like that. We're having to redo things or taking 2 steps back, 1 step back, whatever it is. It really, in the whole end game, the significance of it, it doesn't matter a bit. So keep pushing forward, guys. Always, no matter how much you're frustrated or things seem crappy or whatever. In the ultimate game, nobody did anything intentionally to make this happen. The kid that's getting the truck, I want it still to be the best that I can for him, regardless. If it costs me a couple extra bucks, the detail guy already done said he'll take care of it too. So it's no big deal. It's just shit happens, right? Y'all take it easy. Have a fucking awesome weekend. Love y'all. Keep on trucking.